I'm Sarah Starr here with your July energy update for the whole entire month because the start of the month may be a little bit boring and right now you may be feeling restless. You may be feeling emotionally overwhelmed, you may be feeling bored or just exhausted overall. Today is July the 2nd, which is kicking off our energy for the whole entire month. We have the moon that is shifting into Gemini. We have Neptune that is going retrograde today. We also have Mercury that is entering Leo. If you want me on your For You page and you don't want me to go away or be shadow banned, please interact with this video, whether it is reposting, commenting, if you are liking it, if you are watching it from beginning to end. These will all make sure that I am there for your algorithm. So there are going to be some profound shifts that are going to happen early in order for us to help align ourselves with all the events that are coming up. Especially, we have this new moon in Cancer that is going to be happening July 5th. Minds are going to expand with all these new concepts that are going to be presented to us. This is going to help us push and move in a forward motion. Also, you may be feeling restless and a little bit of confusion today, especially in the early part of today, but this is going to help us organize. It's going to help us organize thoughts and feelings. This is important because we need to be comfortable in order for us to make and embrace all of the shifts that are about to take place. Neptune's shift in motion is going to help invite us to direct more of that energy inward and towards spiritual exploration. So internal focus, it's going to inspire us to search for those answers within. So Neptune retrograde is kind of a good thing. There's going to be an opportunity to help redefine those relationships that are surrounding a spiritual practice or spiritual values, something to redefine our attunement into our intuition and into, yet again, that spiritual exploration. Today we also have Mercury and it is entering into Leo. This is going to help shift our thinking and our communication. It's going to inspire us to express ourselves more confidently and more creatively. You're encouraged to share ideas with the world, to embrace those opportunities so you can be heard. So this combination of all the energies today is going to be in our favor with creative endeavors. It is going to be about artistic projects, all forms of self-expression, whether it is connected with language or speaking or writing, some form of creative arts, something where you are expressing yourself, your opinions, your values, your ideas. Because this month of July is going to be overloaded with a lot of different kind of switch up energies. Yet again, today is July the 2nd, which means Neptune is retrograde today. This is about a dreamy planet moving backwards in its home sign of Pisces. This is going to stay there until December the 7th. It's not going to cause major disruptions, but it is going to cause a lot of reality checks within yourself. So things that are going to be brought up to the surface, yet again, that's where that confusion may come into play today. So you need to ground yourself through mindfulness with Neptune going retrograde today. And yet again, today we also have Mercury that is moving into that Leo energy, bringing about confidence, confident energy with your communications and support and communicating your needs. Moving forward on Friday, July the 5th, we have our new moon in Cancer. So everything is going to go dark, but it's not a bad thing, okay? This is about encouraging self-care and beauty routines. So yay, Friday is a good laid back vibe. It's gonna help relax and revive yourself. New moons are also about self-reflection and we're in Cancer season, so emotions may be coming to the forefront when presented with any of the energy this whole coming month. Following that, we have on July 9th, we have an asteroid of wisdom. It's called Pallas. It is ending its retrograde. It will be going direct in Scorpio, bringing about transformative energies and insights. This is going to help to settle any type of disputes that you may have with people who are close to you, friends, loved ones in general. Nothing that is career or work related, but it's going to help settle those type of disputes. A few days after that, on July the 11th, we have Venus that is moving into Leo energy. We love this because it brings about a very flirty and romantic vibe, but we might be going back and forth between if we want that attention or if we really don't want that attention, because we're just going to be switching back and forth basically the whole month of July. The whole month of July is kind of like a little glow up and kind of like a timeout. It's like vacation mode for party time in Leo season. The first half of July is kind of going to be a snooze fest, right? But the ending of July is going to bring about a lot more energy, because here we go, July the 20th. Mark this date and here on after. So July 20th, we have a fighter planet, which is Mars, and it is moving into the air sign of Gemini, which is the fighter energy, okay? So July 20th, there's going to be some extra challenges. There's going to be some assertiveness, and it's really imperative that you keep your boundaries in check, or keep your boundaries in check with other people. July 20th specifically, and following that, the next following day, July the 21st, we have our full moon, second full moon in Capricorn energy, which is very ambitious. This full moon is going to bring about some energy and some welcome news that is following your career and money. So this is a good thing, but it could also be a flip-flop. So it's going to be a flip-flop of energies, because you may be experiencing either that welcomed news, or you may be experiencing anxiety, arguments with loved ones. You may be finding that you need to practice your patience and self-soothe on that day. It's a wild card energy. Remember, July the 21st. July 22nd, following the full moon in Capricorn, we have our sun entering into Leo season. This is going to kick off that Leo season. It's going to amplify the effects of Venus that is also moving into Leo. Because next month is party month, but this month you may want to do nothing. This is when you need to check in with yourself. This is when you need to communicate your needs and find balance and get plenty of rest. Leo season is going to affect all of the signs, but don't worry, because communication is going to get a little bit easier. We have July the 25th that is coming up, when Mercury is moving into Virgo, and our month is going to close with Chiron, the wounded healer, going retrograde in Aries on July the 26th. This will help clear up any of those unresolved pains from the past. It's going to bring a very big, deep healing in order for us to party in the month of Leo, because that confidence will start moving in as soon as we enter that Leo season on the 22nd. What are you experiencing today? Because today, yet again, it might be a little bit of restlessness as we combine all of these energies together, but it will bring about a little bit of confusion. Make sure you're grounding yourself and you're mindful today with Neptune going retrograde. Remember, there may be some reality checks that are going to be brought up to the surface today. Make sure you're grounding yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, because we have a really laid back energy that is going to be happening with this new moon. A lot of self-care routines, beauty routines. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, and let me know in the comments what you're feeling, what type of emotions that are being brought up to the surface, and where you're planning on going from here. I'm Sarah Starr, and this is your energy update for the month of July. Enjoy Cancer season, and hello Leo season. Love ya.